All right, guys, today on another episode of Collecting Havok, we're doing something special. And by the way, I'm John, the host of these shenanigans. And today we are on the road to nowhere. That's right, we are on the road to Nowhere Outpost in Watertown. Where's Watertown, you wonder, you ask, you don't know? It is literally in the middle of nowhere. It is 45 minutes from Madison. It's 45 minutes from Milwaukee. Over an hour from me. So literally it's in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, but you also have to know where to find it. It's a great shop. I know I've met the owner a couple times at some shows, and he's actually got the Archangel that I've been looking for, and I am on my way out there to pick it up. So this video that we're working on right now is going to be me walking around the shop, checking it out. Hopefully I can get footage right. I'll obviously do a little follow-up, you know, we'll do some post visit updates and, you know, figure out what the shenanigans are. However, while I'm on this trip, there's Targets, Walmarts. The other shops are a little bit out of my way, so I really won't be able to stop at those. I'm on a mini schedule, so and obviously I'm probably going to spend more time at Nowhere than I should, but, you know, toys, conversation, it happens. Anyways, guys, let's get this trip started. Yeah, that was lame. Now we're just gonna go into Nowhere. All right, Nowhere coming up right now. All right, as you can see, I have made it to Nowhere Outpost in Watertown. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna check it out, and gonna talk with Tim, hang out, and see what's going on. So I'll come back to you guys later and do a proper intro before this, you know, something. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and... Alrighty, what do we got in here? Oh, look at all these looses. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, man. This is the new shop, so he's just setting up. This is actually Nowhere Outpost in Watertown, Wisconsin. Hopefully I'm gonna get enough footage to actually do an entire video. If not, we'll make it up as we go. Got some really cool stuff in here, lots of stuff, and there's still a whole wall, I mean, of like new stuff. He's got old stuff, got stuff in the back, he's got the chill zone. So, Jimmy Woo, Bad Batch. Look at this. I got the speeder, raised speeder, some first order stuff. It's not too bad. I like that. And then you got these loosies. I don't have that, and I regret it. Does it turn? Look at that. All right, some more stuff. Toddy Mac loosies. All right. Alright, so here decided I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover just because why not? You know, there was a lot of conversation going on, lots of non-toy talk, and just people in the shops. I didn't really want to pester them with my lame narrative, but as you can see, plenty of, you know, vintage G.I. Joe, American Hero. You got your classified, got your dinosaurs, you know, the usual. But yeah, it was fun looking through all the G.I. Joe stuff and just, you know, some of the stuff I never see at shows. So I was like, all right, cool. Custom Legos. Oh, no, that's not custom. Got some older ones. Technic. Some city stuff. Some older Legos.
Minifigs, cards, Pokemon cards. Some more older Lego system stuff. That's cool. Die cast. All your classic 90s trading cards. Comic cards. Dude, I have a lot of these. That's awesome. Oh, micro machines. Nice. Got some Halo, some cool dios. Actually, really well. Those are really well made dios. Ooh, look at all these. Oh, Brave Star. And his. Oh, what is the bad guy's name? I can't remember. Crash Test Dummies. Muscle Men. Can't remember what that is. You got Toxic Crusaders. Mask. Old Kenner Predator. Remco, I think. Man. Some old random stuff. Little kid stuff. All these Mask figures. You may have to grab one or two of these. Nice. And then, look at that. It's got a bunch of Mask vehicles. It's awesome. I'm glad I stopped out here. There's some awesome stuff. And I know I will probably grab at least one thing. The owner went to grab some stuff for me that I came up here for. Starcom. You don't see that a lot. Some more die cast. Then you got the video game stuff. Because everybody's got to have video games. It's a pretty cool shop. And, I'll come back with some more stuff in a minute. All right, coming through, looking through his wall of boxed figures, and there's quite a bit there. And honestly, all of it was pretty well priced. Nothing ridiculous. I mean, obviously, it was going to be right around retail, maybe a hair higher, just because of, you know, it is what it is. Like I think that figure was $10, I think. But yeah, there was some pretty cheap figures in there. There was, you know, obviously you're gonna have some of your higher priced ones like that one. But honestly, every price here on all of these legends was super reasonable, and I'm definitely going back to get more because, yeah, there's some figures there I needed. Or you know what? I'm not even gonna say I needed them. I didn't know I needed them until I saw them. Like that one, I forgot all about her. I do need Storm. But yeah, I mean, just so much going on here. There's legends from the last couple years, some newer stuff. Even that one, I mean, look at that. It's $25, man. I see that going for 40, $50 at most shops. So definitely worth stopping out here if you ever find yourself out in Watertown. Got your army builders. Not the rest of that controller wave there. You know, the original Disney Plus wave. Some other guy, I can't remember what wave that is. But, you know, newer one. Build-A-Figures. The 80th anniversary figures. $40. I mean, that's not too bad. It's about what they're going for. Right? I can't remember. Whatever. Still a good price, but yeah, this... tempted by this Captain America. I don't know what it is lately, but I just want all the Captain Americas lately. I don't know why. That's a good figure. I have that one. But yeah, I mean, there's just, I mean, look at some older Star Wars stuff, newer stuff, obviously. Yeah, just all kinds of stuff. And you think about it, this is just what he's unpacked so far. He's still moving into the shop. I think, like I said earlier, he's still, you know, he's doing shows. So, yeah, he hasn't even finished unpacking. And this building is awesome. It's got a grand staircase in the back. It's actually pretty cool. It's an old mid to late 1800s building, and you can definitely see it. He's got an upstairs area. He's got plans for it. He's got area for, you know, kids to hang out, watch some videos up front while the, you know, parents are shopping, or, you know, kids want to shop or hang out. It's a main street area, so definitely, you know, lots of people walking up and down the street. And there were actually a lot of people coming in and out, so it was pretty cool. Got to talk to some people. It was nice to have a place to hang out and talk geek. But yeah, there's so much stuff here. It was great. I had to come back up here. Didn't even. I was looking right. I had to look at Indie out of box. Yeah, he's got the whole wave of Indie, $25. You know, so not too bad. Kind of looked at him, but that Indie looks great. Custom Malekith, somebody traded in. I thought it was pretty cool. We were trying to figure out what the original looked like because neither of us could remember. That's why the phone was out. But yeah, that Indie does look good. Makes me real tempted to pick that guy up. And then the wall of Transformers. A lot of Masterpiece, some other stuff that I'm not familiar with anything other than Masterpiece and the new stuff from War for Cybertron in the Studio series. So, as much of a Transformer fan as I am, I sadly don't know much outside of those two lines. So he gave me a little peek of his private collection area, and I mean, obviously, it's just what he has in the store. It's not his full collection, but it's just the stuff he likes to have in the store to look at and, you know, display. But yeah, definitely a fan of the Crow, and he's a droid guy, so you'll see that later. But yeah, he was a Tiger Force guy. As you can see, there's tons of Tiger Force in there. And sorry if I kind of went all over the place. His cousin stopped in and started showing me some stuff. So he's got the ramen toys, Centurions. Those are actually pretty cool. We kind of played around with those a little bit. You can see some other stuff. But yeah, this was a pretty cool display room. Thought it was pretty cool. Just a little out of the way office that he has. The Mattel Ghostbusters. Obviously, all the different Star Wars stuff. He's a fan of the Star Wars, so obviously. DC Universe, Multiverse. Yeah, back to the Crow stuff because it's awesome. And then I've been seeing this 5 POA Mezco thing, so kind of seeing what it was. Talking about that one. It was just a great room. There's a lot of stuff in here and a lot of cool stuff that I forgot about and that I wanted, like that crow.
All right, guys, as you can see, that was Nowhere Outpost in Watertown, Wisconsin. Tim was gracious enough to let me have pretty much the free reign of the place. Really good guy, knowledgeable, and is a fun shop. There's a lot of stuff in there, and I'm hoping my next visit, he's got a little more setup. He's only been in there a couple weeks, and he's been doing some toy shows, so not a whole lot of setup time. But hopefully next time I'm there, I got more to show you, because I will be going back out there. He's got great stuff, great prices, and I'm always up for a road trip. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this interesting take on going to a toy shop, collector shop, whatever you want to call it. Tim, thank you for hosting me and letting me, like I said, have a run of the shop. It was pretty cool. Anyways, you guys, if you guys like what you saw, hit the like button. If you want to join the tens of followers of Collecting Havok, to hit the subscribe button. It is really bright out, sorry. Also, let me know what you guys think of Nowhere Outpost. Let me know down in the comments. I will hopefully have some information for his shop. I'll put his address somewhere in there. He's on Facebook. You can reach out to him. Does a lot of stuff locally in Wisconsin. Does toy shows, stuff like Dairy Con, stuff like that. He does Kane County. So yeah, he's out there. A lot of, he's got a lot of stuff, and it's always pretty cool, as you can see. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. Once again, Tim, thank you. Don't forget, you guys, if you're in middle of Wisconsin, middle of nowhere, check out Nowhere Outpost. Great shop, great prices. On that note, I'm out.